Let's find out how people are currently perceiving you. Because you've got a lot of attention on you right now. You have a lot of attention, and I want to know what people are thinking and feeling. And I think you do too, because you're here. Ooh. Wow, that's an interesting first message. Wow. I can't. These are all love cards. I'm like literally kind of speechless right now. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups. So people are perceiving right now for you some sort of a connection. That's the first thing, okay? But people are also perceiving for you and of you. I almost want to say like, this is weird because I don't know how people are seeing this for you. But I would see this, but like, maybe you're being perceived by a lot of psychics at the same time as well. I feel like also what's going on for you right now is that you're at the precipice of attracting in a very divine connection. And right now there's something in your reality, especially in the terms of love or connection, that's holding you back from this divine connection. And I think that people can see this happening for you, which is very interesting. Because I don't know how people would be able to see this of you. New love? What? I don't know how people would be able to see this of you if they couldn't see into that energy, which is very interesting. So maybe you have some psychics in your life that also are seeing you. But I do feel like, let's get a little bit more information. Because I feel like you're like about to receive like a very divine connection, if I'm being completely honest with you. I feel like it's like right there, but there's something holding you back from this divine connection. That's too many cards, but let me look at them really quick. Yeah, too many cards, too overwhelming. There could be some kind of an overwhelming energy also showing up in your reality. This is like such a specific message, but like, how are people perceiving this of them? Okay, the Seven of Swords. So people are perceiving this of you because they're kind of like all up in your business. That's the truth of the matter, okay? Like, this is a sneaky ass energy, and it's kind of like a steely energy, and then the Five of Wands has to do with conflict, okay? So there are some people, this is how they're perceiving this of you, is because people are trying to be in your business. I'm almost getting that like you might be like the talk of the town type of vibe, where like people just love to have your name in their mouth. And I feel like that's why people are able to see this of you, because they're kind of like, I'm getting like little detectives. Like, I'm getting people are being little detectives, and they're all up around trying to find information. And I actually do feel that this is also because they can feel that you're about to have something really spectacular arrive in your life, okay? Especially in the terms of love, because you have a divine partnership that's about to arrive. 333 on the timer, baby. It is also likely, since it was 333, that the divine partnership has to do with you being in the limelight a little bit, okay? Now let's get back into how people are currently perceiving you. How are people currently perceiving this collective? I feel like people are perceiving you to be actually quite strong right now, which is really interesting. Like, people can see your character shining through right now, which is very cool. Page of Cups. Okay, people are perceiving you, hold on. It's usually like a very blue moon energy. You know what I'm actually getting? I feel like people are starting to perceive how rare you are. Like, you're a blue moon opportunity. And I feel like people are starting to really understand that rare quality that you hold. And we have Judgment here on the bottom. So I feel like there's also this part of you with this blue moon energy and Judgment on the bottom. I feel like there's a part of you that's really just letting people see you for the full truth right now. And people are perceiving and witnessing a deeper authenticity than what you have shown before or allowed to show up before. And this is so beautiful. Like, this is really exciting. 444 on the timer. This is very significant also to what is attracting in that love that's coming in for you, okay? It's a deeper sense of love that's coming in through the rare authenticity that you're offering by standing in the rareness of yourself right now, which is so incredibly beautiful. I hope you really truly understand that. Like, that's fantastic. How are people currently perceiving this collective? Okay. We have the 7 of Pentacles coming out. My nose is itching. And the Queen of Pentacles. And the 9 of Cups. Okay, so there's definitely an energy of like, woo. I already said that people are feeling you to be very strong. We have strength here on the bottom. Why is my nose like going off right now? Like, maybe you're allergic to something recently, or like your nose has been itching. Could be significant. Or maybe you're somewhere that's cold, sniffly. That's possible too. What I'm getting, especially with strength, the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, is that I feel like you're actually, like, people perceive you to be like a super hard worker and to be very devoted to your work. But I'm also almost getting that, like, there's a part of you that, it's not that you don't receive, but I feel like there's a part of you that doesn't see all of this. Like, I kind of feel like you're really in the present moment, and other people can see this of you as well, which is very interesting. You know, I'm almost also getting the energy that people can see based on the way that you show up, in the way you speak, and the way that you and remember, this is all a perception, so it's just the way that other people are receiving you. It doesn't actually mean that you're feeling this way. But this specifically is giving me the energy of, like, sometimes some of the things that you might say, or the way that you talk about something, especially if it has to do with work, it almost alludes to the fact that you don't feel super, I want to say, like, excited about work is kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Like, it almost alludes to the fact that, like, you've been working really hard at this and you have had so many accomplishments in whatever the field of work is that you have. But it's almost like people can see that you're not feeling super secure. And it's not secure, but it's like secure in your, I'm getting like solar plexus energy. Like, it's almost like you're not seeing, like, or feeling like you're really truly reaping rewards, because there might be some sort of a, like, lack of heart energy in your work, okay? Or not really lack of heart, because obviously, like, you've gotten so far, but, like, it's just like something in your work doesn't feel fully aligned, and that's why this energy of, like, looking down is being witnessed as well, because it's almost like subconsciously coming out of you in the ways that other people see you maybe talk about work. But with the Queen of Pentacles, that's a card about, like, receiving. That's a card about, like, opportunity. You know what I'm also getting, since we have this, like, Lover's energy coming through as well, I almost feel like you're about to have some sort of a shift. Right now you may be getting challenged as well by the feminine energy, is what I'm getting. And I feel like that could really be challenging your strength deep inside of you, which is actually really important for what you're moving through right now, to attract in this divine lover that we were talking about, because there's some sort of, like, love that's really truly coming in for you, and you are being challenged right now. You're being asked to stand so fully in your strength, and I feel like that's very significant, because I think that this lover for you, whomever they are, is actually going to assist you in stepping into yourself in a more full way. Because your authenticity is there, but there's almost like this feminine presence of it that's going to be invited through a love essence that's coming in. Okay, I love you so very much. If this message resonated with you, please do let me know, and I will see you in the next message.